Welcome to Wednesday night's NBA action here on 2K Sports. Hi everyone, this is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Hey Allie.
There's no doubt Denver coach Mike Malone paid his dues. He was an assistant for over a decade, including under Monty Williams. He recalled Malone phoning him from the office one evening with the scouting report. Williams said, quote, "I put in the Mike Malone rule," and the next day, everybody had to be home when their family had dinner. Guys, hard work is paying off, though.
It really is. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. And tonight, two of the more methodical offenses in the league here, Grant. With so many teams going fast, what makes teams want to go slow?
Well, first of all, I love this throwback game. This is back during my era in the 90s, this slow-paced game. But in all reality, look, there's different paths to success. And obviously, these teams are best suited for a slower, more deliberate attack on the offensive end. Hey, like I said, there's different styles. You're real smooth. I'm not. But we both get the job done on the call.
And typically, coaches who play slow, they believe in their play calling and their half-court offenses.
That's true.
And the Cleveland starting five. Sexton and Osman are the wings. The rebounding tandem of Love and Drummond are inside. And it's Garland in at the point. And for the Nuggets, Millsap and Jokic are down low together. Murray and Harris pair to make the backcourt. And it's Barton in at the small forward position. The shot by Drummond, no good.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Murray's shot is good.
Surprising quickness. Murray burying his head down and just sprinting to the rack.
Hey, what a bubble performance it was for Jamal Murray. I mean, B.A., in the playoffs, he was unstoppable. He showed he can be a top-tier scoring threat for sure.
Here's Osman. Pass to Sexton. Lets the three fly. Hits the trifecta.
Well, Sexton feeling it right now, being assertive and getting to the spots on the floor that he wants to operate.
Outside Murray. Jokic finds Barton. Outside Murray. Who poked away. Here's Jokic. Cavaliers with a rebound. Time and time again in those playoffs, Murray was hitting huge shots, Grant.
Hey, B.A., when the team had their backs against the wall, Murray would step up. I mean, he could just answer other star players shot for shot. Murray showed me that he is a star with his play in the playoffs.
Here's Jokic, following the score by Cleveland. That one goes in.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
Outside Garland. Outside Sexton. Soft touch off the glass. Sexton's got 5 now.
Offense clicking early here, 3 for 4 to start this one.
Here's Murray. He takes it in. Here's Jokic. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Yeah, Jokic is not the quickest guy off the floor, but he uses his body well and great timing to get the offensive rebound.
Here's Osman. Drives to the hoop.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And he makes a first for the Cavaliers. Thompson, he's checked in for Drummond. Nance comes in for Love. And it's Porter Jr. in for Sexton. No good on the second free throw. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Morris with it. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Nance. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Cavaliers on top. They lead by a bucket. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And we caught up with Nikola Jokic earlier, who had a few thoughts about how to help this team succeed.
Selfless. I mean, you need to took your pride, you took your ego out, just to be part of the team and do whatever you need to do to be the best player in your roles.
And there are areas of Jokic's game where he's probably the best in the world.
I can't think of a center with better floor vision or better passing ability. His positioning, his angles, his ability to use his size to maximize effectiveness, all elite.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
On the court for the Cavaliers, they've got Tristan Thompson, and it's Windler in at the 2. Here's Porter. Can't get it to drop, and it's Denver the other way. Beyond the arc, sinks it from distance. Well, Grant, you won 2 titles at Duke. Now, there used to be a sense that Duke players didn't translate to the NBA, but you helped change all that, and that's certainly not the case anymore.
You know, B.A., it is incredible to see the amount of players in today's game who've come from Duke and are doing fantastic. I mean, I think it really started with Kyrie Irving as the first pick in the draft in 2011. And in the last 10 years, the number of players who've come in and made an impact right away, players like Jason Tatum, last year's most improved Brandon Ingram, of course, Zion Williamson, everyone's favorite rookie from last year. So there's a lot of talent in the NBA, and Duke is certainly well represented. It's fun to see.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Kevin Love is a great advocate for mental health and well-being, and there's been a need for that with the trauma of last season. He said, quote, "Life can hit you hard. I think the worst thing that can happen from this time is if we come out of it unchanged." Guys, he's trying to effect that positive change for those in need.
I like that. Great stuff there, Allie. Thank you. Shot clock at 5. Offensive rebound. Thompson. And he converts the layup.
Now, that's what Tristan Thompson does best, just working the glass and working the D over.
Morris passes to Porter. Pass to Plumlee. And here's Grant. Now here's Porter. Defended by Thompson. Porter against Thompson. Porter's shot is off.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Nance outside. Pass to Thompson. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
We all know that close games can boil down to who makes a play on defense, and I'll tell you what, that was one heck of a rejection right there.
.16 seconds left in the first half. Outside Sexton. Shot clock at 6. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Quarter number 2 in around 3 minutes gone by. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Cavaliers on top, up 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. At the end of the period, they were up by 2. They were outscored by just a bit in the second quarter as they go into the break now holding just a 1-point advantage. Kenny, what's your take on Cleveland so far?
Well, it's never easy to go on the road in the NBA, no matter what the matchup is. But I think they like playing the role of the villain. Their effort has been fantastic, and they've done all that they can do to keep this crowd quiet.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
It's their lack of points in the paint that stood out to me. Their focus on the perimeter. I don't love that plan. You need to have a presence inside to be an effective offense. You know? Gee, stop shooting jumpers, dude.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Wow, Colin Sexton displaying all his skills today.
You know, I'm not really sure what defenders can do to slow him down. He's just too skilled.
Yeah, avalanche warning in this one. He is just on a roll.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Murray and Harris pair to make the backcourt. Millsap and Jokic are down low together, and it's Barton in at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Throw it down on the lob.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Grant Darius Garland, a young scoring guard. This team thinks he can be a fantastic shooter.
You know, he does a great job of getting his shoulder square to the hoop, even while on the move. I mean, he could be a deadly outside shooter in a very short time.
And it's in there.
Well, Garland has some pretty good body control, even at 6'1". Good job of staying on balance that time.
Murray passes to Jokic. And he banks in the layup. Jokic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now here's Drummond. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Well, Love has a knack for recognizing when a teammate's going to break wide open.
Here's Murray, trailing by 5. And there's the drive.
And last season, B.A., Jamal Murray signing a 5-year extension, averaging about $34 million per year. Big money for a player who's yet to make an all-star team. But the Nuggets, they're betting on his continued improvement.
The free throw drops from Murray.
And Murray, so exciting as he's continued to grow his offensive game. Not just a spot-up, 3-point deep shooter, but now operating behind pick and rolls and becoming more and more of a leader for this ball club.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Cavaliers leading. We've got 1:28 left in the 3rd. Out of bounds, it'll be Nuggets ball. The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Porter. They kick it out to Murray. To the wing, right side. Just 4 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get one up. And here's Barton outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Tipped away. Barton, the pass to Jokic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jokic has gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, the inside game of Jokic continues to improve. Adept at using that big body, finding an angle, and taking advantage.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. That ties it up. Porter's got 5.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Outside Sexton. We've got 13 seconds left in the third. 5 to shoot. Driving inside. It's tipped. It's all tied in Denver. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
Choose the video you'd like to make changes to. Then go to Editor. You can choose to trim the start or end of your video.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court right now for Cleveland. Love and Drummond, the combo down low. Garland and Sexton are the backcourt tandem. And it's Porter in at the small forward position.
Get a feeling like that play was designed for Will Barton to get contact and get himself to the free throw line.
That one's off.
6'6", 175. That's one wily athlete. Will Barton, tough to guard, given his height and his speed.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1.
They're ahead for now, but that miss could come back to bite them.
Pass to Drummond. It counts! And the foul! Will Barton picks one up.
Wow! Drummond's able to sink it at the biggest possible moment.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. And the Nuggets shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Murray, no good. The Cavaliers shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Pass to Drummond. Outside Love. On the wing, Porter. Over Barton. It's kept alive. Here's Love, and there's a whistle. That'll go on Paul Millsap. That's his first foul of the game. Outside Love. There's a screen. 6 to shoot. The putback. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances. Came up empty. Barton, the pass to Jokic. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
He's simply staying aggressive right now, and Jokic is ready to shoot at the biggest moments.
Drummond with the screen.
Good job on the glass there, working hard to establish position and put himself in a great spot to come away with that rebound.
Now here's Barton. Down low. Jokic. Oh, Drummond with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
I mean, perfection. That's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to that shot.
A minute 31 left in the fourth quarter here.
Well, the coaching staff wants this kind of play from Colin Sexton. It's about hustle.
And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Pass to Porter. Now here's Sexton. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
And Sexton understands what's at stake for him, so the passion that he brings to the court on a nightly basis has to be there.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. Osman, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And he does get the second one. And that ties this game up.
Golden opportunity to take the lead. Instead, he merely knots up the score.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Andre Drummond.
Yeah, and it's not surprising. He's really going at the defense inside throughout the entire game. I mean, just showing the D no mercy whatsoever. They constantly were feeding him the ball, clearing out, and letting him do his thing.
A minute 6 left in the game. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one's on Darius Garland.
At 6'10", 250 pounds, that's a big man out there, and he uses his size to draw the contact there. Nice job by Jokic.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a lead.
It didn't take too long for Jokic to blossom into one of the better young players in the league. Much quicker than most folks, I think, give him credit for.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. The Cavaliers have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. And that one's long. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Murray. 44 seconds left in the fourth. With a 9-footer. And another miss by Denver. Sexton up top, pounded by Harris. Count it!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Barton, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the paint. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Pretty fundamentally sound, and Jokic does a great job of keeping his balance there after contact.
And Jokic no good on that one. Cleveland calls timeout. They're behind by 1. 23 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
Three seconds left to play in the fourth. Now here's Sexton. Over Harris. It's good!
And they aren't over the limit yet.
Outside Murray. They set the pick. Pass to Jokic. Oh, he can't jam it home! Count it!
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
The three from Sexton. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Nikola, this team's hustle in the second half was outstanding. What changed?
We just told ourselves we cannot lose at home court. We cannot lose in front of these fans. Thank you guys. You're awesome. Thank you very much. And that's it. We just didn't want to lose at home.
Life is tough on the road. Got to secure those home wins when you can. Thanks so much, Nikola.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.